I'll go live, see how it looks. There we go. Right, so should be live now. My YouTube's being a bit odd. Um, so a few things that I forgot. For example, losing my headset. Perfect start to the stream. My headset decided today that it was low battery, so I'm just having to charge it. One of the things that I forgot was to turn on my controller, or grab my controller off the floor because it fell when I was sorting something out, and then I never picked it up because I'm lazy apparently. But no. So first things first, there was technically a queue, 350 people, but I was in so quickly. Oh, okay, so you can actually just progress through the floors and it will come back down to the. I just pressed on that. I wanted to go to the next floor. So I was clearing out this way first. Oh, I think they may have fixed it. You no longer have the drift. They said they'd fix some stuff in the rewards tower. Just bear with me one moment, just making sure that everything's working. Because currently it's saying that it isn't. So it still says excellent connection. Let's have a look. There's nothing to change there. Right, so yeah, as I said, in my oh god. I changed my settings and I feel like it's not going to look this bad. Hang on. I think I know what I did. Settings. So I was changing my graphics and I put FSR on. We'll put on quality. Just I was trying to get it so my fans run a bit quieter whilst I play. There we go. Yeah, it's just that one setting that was causing issues. There we go. Should be working now. Just I pressed the wrong button. I'm not playing Black Desert. I'll just get it so that I've got chat up just in case there's anybody else on there. Just checking. That this is working properly. It looks like it's working. I'm not sure what's going on. Just having a few problems. Apologies. Right, we'll get back into it and hopefully everything will work out. So I was looking around to see whether I could get Venomous, just try Venomous out, but for some reason I could not find where I use her material because it says that I've got Venomous here, but there's no symbol. Oh, okay, so I just equip her, and then there's Venomous. Right. So how does she work? I'll try. Oh, hang on. That wouldn't have worked well. So Venomous is Nightshade, I believe. This is her unique weapon. Anyone can use it, but it looks like it's with her colours, so I'm assuming this one's hers. Right, let's go down to the Highlands. So this time should, in theory, get through to like 100 a full hour of gameplay, unlike in my first episode where it just was awful. I honestly don't know how it was like that, but it was like that. I'll just continue to go through loading screens. Apparently, I don't know why I'm getting loads of loading screens. It would be nice if we actually had an image, because you have loading images, it says, but we just don't seem to have them in-game implemented, I guess. So just bear with me whilst I quickly. That's probably why. And hit that. And then try not to press random buttons. That's probably what happened. There we go. Back into the game. Again, apologies for the delay. She moves quicker. Or I feel like she moves quicker. The dodge is kind of the same style. What does that do? Is it like a homing bullets thing? I should have muted the mic. That was my bad. Can I see... Can I get a breakdown of my abilities? Shoot a volley of poison needles that lock onto nearby enemies. Oh, what's the passive? So there's a reload thing. It's a venom, basically. Okay. Might as well take that. Don't know why that guy dropped something, but I'll take it. Alright, so against the Codex Halls. Oh, okay, so you can see loot on the map that multiple people can pick up, I guess, because there's a white thing on the map and then it went. I'll just keep running through here. Just bear with me. Sorry, I've got multiple things that I'm doing at once. And just checking for like any technical issues, basically. Right, this might make things go a little weird. I'm just sorting something out. No, Spike. This is why you get prepared before you stream, but I was like looking forward to playing the game. Because like the last couple of times it's not really gone to plan. Try not to press the wrong buttons. So then go back here. Something just happened. I mean, I'm probably not stood in the safest place, but I'm just trying to fix a couple of things because there's weirdness going on. There we go. I think that's sorted. I think. Oh yeah, I need to pull back up my streaming stats. There we go. There's a lot of people now, which is good. That was probably going to be a shortcut to where I need to go. I'll see if I can find things. People are lagging about a little bit, but the game feels much better than before. Now that there's actually people here. Someone called V. Oh. What's this? I think there's meant to be a chest there. Seems to be lagging a bit, but hey. I can deal with a little bit of lag as long as it doesn't get me killed. Right, we'll head over this direction. Oh, so that wire would have took us all the way over here. Any enemies here? There's a big bell. What's this bell do? It's a landmark, so you can't actually do anything with it. Why can't you ring the bell? It's a bit depressing. Let's reload. I don't know how I'm feeling about this character at the moment. Again, I feel like the characters with guns just don't... That was difficult. Just don't feel right, like, for single player.
A previous expedition discovered unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian. Lord Halar believes these aren't spontaneous creations of the gloom. They're tied to the Silver Codex's work. Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades before the fall and use it to cause mutations? You aren't the only Wayfinder. You'll meet the others eventually. Now go. There's work to be done.
Okay. I'll go. What's this? Echo Matrix. So I can create gloomstones. I've got greys. I'll make a blue. I'll try and use this character at first, and then if I don't like it in the dungeon, I'll try again. Oh, expedition. I'll just use not use matchmaking. I'll just go in solo. It works somehow. I'll get in eventually. I'm assuming once you're in, you can't change your character. If you can change your character just mid-dungeon, that's interesting, but weird. So I'm waiting for the server. I guess it is Wayfinder still then. I mean, I just released a video for Black Desert, so hopefully that will go through. I will stream for Black Desert if it's requested, but so far I've not had any requests to stream anything. But I'm just going to continue with Wayfinder. At least it eventually came through. Yeah, I don't. Guns are clunky for like reloading. We've got more flora, so I'll use a flora one. Yes. Oh, so flora's a defense buff. Right, I don't like wasting my ammo opening things. I like destroying things. Oh, okay, so that's a trap. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I feel like I'm gonna die here though. It's very clunky. I do like the ability of shooting from range, but everything just feels a bit too clunky in my liking. Where's that sound coming from? Is there something through there? Ooh, new accessory. No, right, so I can't change my character. Means I can't change my gear whilst I'm in here. If I can, I'll jump down. I mean, I guess it makes sense you can't change your gear in a dungeon, but is that all I had to do? Is that all that was down here? Oh, but I guess technically there's some silver. So this way. Press. There we go. So the ultimate does poison. What do I get from this chest? Chaos Imbuement. Yeah, I'm not going to keep using a gun. Guns just really don't feel right. Nice feature for some people will like them, but I don't know, just too clunky. Doesn't help that I keep just spamming the right trigger when I'm reloading, it just derps. See, last time I was here you could go down there, but I guess they've made it so it changes per time you go in, so sometimes it'll be flooded, sometimes it won't. Which is nice. That was clearly a trap. Oh, no, hang on. Right. It's the... Get it correct to open the chest. I mean, it's nice that it's like random puzzles, I guess. I'll just keep running through. Level 2, but yeah, that's a very clear thing that you can shoot these out, honest. I just tried to shoot them out of daftness. Yeah, I thought I might get hit on that. Is that all there is in here? Well, that wasn't really worth it, but oh well. Better than nothing, I guess. Can I please? Oh shit. I keep pressing A instead of B. I do like the guns for stuff like hitting enemies all the way over there. So guns have the place, but I don't think you should be using it for the whole dungeon. I am a bad shot apparently. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything of interest. Other than an obvious trap. Yeah, I didn't press the right button. That was my bad. Okay, that stopped me randomly. And that's full of water as well. Pick up the journal. Okay, let's always make sure to unlock the teleports. Let's have a look. See. Oh, crap. That actually was probably the best group of enemies that I've had so far. I guess I just need to keep playing a bit to get better at using guns. Random lag spike. Right, let's have a look. Apparently I can't shoot straight. I must have died from the poison cloud. See, that wood you can't destroy, but the other wood I could destroy. Doesn't make much sense to me. I never found the other web. This room's a trap. Oops. Your foes grow stronger. Why do things get thrown out when you pick things up? I think they get thrown out of me, to be fair, is more accurate. Right, that's a locked chest, so there's something here keeping it locked. Oh, here we go. There's the nest. There we go. I don't know, I'm actually quite enjoying using the gun at this point. Right, come on. Trap. Another accessory, nice. I do actually quite enjoy exploring these dungeons. I do like the way that this game's kind of a mix of dungeon crawler and for some reason I was about to say Wayfinder and it really threw myself off. Warframe. Like, I have the feeling of Warframe from playing this, at least. Nope. 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 I'll get hit right eventually. It's a good thing you don't have, like, a limited chance to get that right. I think that's everything in here. Let's go. God. It's a bit questionable when you can just move out of the way and then they're not going to hit you. I think that's something that I probably need to fix still. So I shouldn't have been able to just stand there and shoot them all whilst they should have been aggroing on me. Pick up our rewards. I mean, I could probably carry on playing with this character, but I think I enjoyed using Nis more. And being in close combat. So I'm level 1, even though my characters are higher. I don't know how that level thing works, I guess. I didn't destroy one of the cubes, I just realised when I got the unyielding cube. Right, so back out we go. Oh. I like the fact that you can see a progress when it's loading at least. Could be worse. You could have, like, nothing on your screen. I mean, it's an arbitrary loading bar. Because some of it goes faster than others, so you still don't know how long it's going to take. And then you get a second loading bar. So, it doesn't really mean much to have a loading bar, apparently. Right, so Venomous is alright, but I'll stick with this. Got them both equipped again. And it's Slicer and Dicer already. And then let's have a look. Oh, so there's different ones. Do they have the same? No, they don't have different scores. There must be different grades or something. Or level 2. Okay. I know how this works. Echoes. Still only have 8, and I can only afford another 2 in here. So I can put the Wretch Echo. And still haven't unlocked abilities yet. So I need to speak to Lord Hylar. So if I go over to this, I should be able to tell. Okay, thank you. Can't use it. I'm on the wrong side of it. Let's have a look. So I'm assuming I have to teleport to the Great Lift to then go. I do like that teleport animation. It's just a shame about the loading screens. I heard a weird noise. Oh, it's just the game's music. I thought it was music from outside. Yeah, we're good. Just background music. once I get this character up to like having all its skills, I'll probably do a video for like uploading. But in general, I think I'll just stream. I enjoy doing the streaming. It's just chill. I mean, obviously it'll be less chill if there's more people. I just started my job at Tesco's as well, which did my first day of training, which wasn't really training in my opinion. You just got to stick on the tills and then like go you. I mean, they're there if you need help, but there's no like dummy doing it. You're just handling money from the get-go. It's good that they have that much like trust in you, but also makes me like slightly nervous when I'm handling like the only one at the tail and like in charge of looking, I say looking after the customers, being polite to the customers, sorting out everything that they need and that. But I mean, that's any retail job, isn't it? So shouldn't really complain. And it's like only a like 12-hour job, so gives me a bit of extra money on the side, and I'm just waiting on fucking traveling at the moment, so I'm talking shit. I'm sorry if the quality keeps dropping. I'm not entirely sure why. I need to look into it. Hello, Ripper. I probably missed you there. I don't know. My thing's being weird. It's not saying whether people are in or not. It keeps saying like 1 or 0 viewers. But yeah, once we get back into Skylight, this really is Wayfinder. It's a shame. The game itself is amazing. The queues have been annoying, but the queues are now pretty much gone. But I mean, it takes forever to load back into the hub. I mean, you would have thought with the size of the hub being smaller, it would take longer to load out into the open area, but it's actually the hub that seems to take the longest to load. Might as well just fast travel to the other side, so there'll probably be another loading screen. Go to the gate. See, it's a lot of waiting. I mean, this I don't understand, the whole traveling to Skylight. Like, surely they can just teleport your location over to the other side of the hub. It shouldn't cause that much lag, and you shouldn't be in a waiting screen for that long. Right, so let's go.
One moment, Wayfinder. I need to balance the arcanic pressure in this file. There. Now, what have you brought for me?
I have brought
Yes.
randomness.
Yes. These creatures were altered with arcanic power. Shadow, certainly, perhaps a hint of chaos. But this isn't the random work of the gloom. This shows intention.
It does.
The Codex were monks of the Imperium. They couldn't have done this. Even if they knew how, working with the element of shadow is anathema in the Avar faith. I must know more. Wayfinder, you must find the source of this. But to do so, we must accelerate your training. You must learn to shape the gloom.
Yes, I
The
must.
gloom is a maelstrom of shadows and chaos. Anchors pull together visions of what might have been, fragments of the whole. And when you leap in blindly, an anchor pulls you in. But you can do more than this. With your dagger, you can cut through the chaos and carve a direct path. You can hunt down an enemy, strike a specific foe.
I don't like the clipping going on my character's legs. Like I don't even know what that bit is. Like loincloth, I guess, is clipping through trousers.
These webs hold traces of a greater threat. I can isolate its spore. I can give you what you need to hunt, but you are not fully prepared. You must meet the other seekers. Each has something you need, tools you can use. Arsenal can arm you. The engineer can give you strength. Venge finds treasures in the rubble.
Am I going to finally unlock the shops?
Is the wisest of all. Go. Speak to them.
Right, I'm gonna finally unlock the shops. Because I tried to look at the shops earlier, but they weren't working. But you have to actually discuss with them for the main quests.
I see a Wayfinder, newborn from the void. You are Skylight's fist, child, and I am the weapon master. I am Arsenal, and I can place steel in your hands.
Now that's an interesting one in my opinion. So she just called you newborn from the void, which implies that you're not actually the original Nis.
You need a weapon worthy of a legend. Eclipse, the Titan's Bane. I know many weapons you might wield, but all have been swallowed by the gloom. Lost, but not forever. We drew you forth from the gloom when you were lost. You can do the same now. You can call an echo of a legendary weapon from the void, and you can make it real. It is no simple thing to find a weapon in the gloom and master it, but I know them all. I can tell you what you need to gather, and together we will see you armed with a weapon worthy of you.
Okay, so can I have a look at how one crafts? So I don't want Grim. I mean, Tooth and Claw looks nice. I don't want Radiant Dawn either. Colossus, Titan's Bane, Epitaph. Now that one looks quite nice and it's my sort of style, but I'm not using Kairos yet. Venom, Night's Edge. Venom looks quite nice. Night's Edge. Bound to these daggers. Does sound quite cool. Harvest Moon. I might be tempted to go after them just for the name. Braven Nose Ruins was the artifact known as the Harvest Moon. Light and shadow. Creates a sigil of light and shadow on the ground, damaging enemies. Enemies and allies within the sigil are imbued with either light or shadow. You are imbued with both. Players deal bonus damage to the enemies imbued with the opposite effect. Sounds interesting. So, do these... Oh yes, it forms multiple magical daggers that fly at nearby enemies. Sounds pretty cool. Performing a leaping stab attacks imbues your daggers poison for the duration of the blade dance. Night's Edge or Harvest Moon sounds pretty awesome. I think I'm going to go after Harvest Moon, to be honest, because you get both, so that means you get buff against everything and it can buff friendlies. So, can you, like, track ingredients at all? No, so there's no tracking. You can just see that that's what you need. That's a shame. It'd be cool to have tracking. But it's nice to know that the option's there. So next... Yeah, I don't know why it was telling me about priority. Next is Venge.
Aha! A new wave.
Right, yeah, so we're just trying to sort... I keep trying to sort things out because things go a bit weird.
Good! It's hard to get supplies on what's left of the world, but my friends and I comb the broken pieces and find those things you need. I'll be here when you know what that is.
So... Oh, okay. So you can buy accessories from him. Does that mean... They have random, like, this one's level 3, but then this one's level 26. But the price isn't that much higher. I'm confused. This doesn't seem very organized. Character file. So you've got to pay attention to your character level as well, because its level is the level you need to be to equip it. Seems to be the case across the board. Yeah. So its level's same level as what you need to equip it. So I could get a Silver Shrike because I've definitely got level 2 character. And that's ability and break power. But that's level 5. I won't waste my money just yet because I don't know what I need. Oh, so I can get increased defense for by 25%. So you can build your own potions. Nice. Where's the engineer? I remember talking to him before. He's the one that does artifacts.
You are newly returned, yes? You may find my appearance unsettling, but trust me, no one knows more about the interaction of magic and metal than I.
Your appearance looks pretty awesome, actually. And so does your voice. It's a pretty nice voice.
There is power within you. Accessories will help you focus that power. Their gifts may seem slight, but even the slightest breeze can turn the tide. The greatest accessories cannot simply be crafted, but you, Wayfinder, you can reach within the gloom and pull forth the echo of such a relic. You can dream of a lost legend and make it real. All power has a price. There are things you must find before I can help you. But in the days ahead, you and I will make wondrous things.
Let's have a look at what wondrous things that we can make. I can make a Conqueror's chain right now. Ooh. So there's like actual sets for everything. Oh, these are like the ones that you can buy. Yeah, these are like the things that you can buy. Obviously you can craft them. Show any craftable. I might as well make the chain. Woo, achievement get. No, I was assuming he was going to speak again. God damn it. I'm saying god damn it because he's got a cool voice. Start, go to character. Health, break power, weapon power. Whereas if I put on the chain, health, break, weapon. I mean, it gives me crit power, crit rating, and break, is what it says. Oh, hang on. It's got. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on. It seems to. Oh, no, yeah, I read what was equipped rather than what I'm on. I don't mind losing my max health. So I can look at. How was it that I saw Earins bracelet and Imperial emblem? What did the set give me? I should have read that. Apologies. It gives me total ability power buff. So Imperial emblem. I'll have a look, see if it's on the market at Venge. It's emblem. Doesn't look like it. No, it's not in here. Oh well. I guess you have to craft the ones which are for like using as a group. Back to omens. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll fast travel. We'll see how it goes. I can't even select it. See, that's how the fast travel should be constantly. Actually fast. Ooh, they've already got a special tooth and claw. Have they just bought it from the shop? I'm still tempted to get this outfit. I do quite like it. Can you buy the actual... Yeah, so you can just buy the weapons. So I could buy Harvest Moon right now. I might actually buy it because I do like the way it looks. Let's go. Yes, I crafted a weapon. Don't tell the achievement, I did not craft that. Now, why did it not let me equip? Am I not allowed to use it? Oh no, it just seems to be on the screen. It burping. Don't know what's going on. Not letting me change. I mean, that's not what you want to see when you've just paid in-game money, right? I want to use my new weapons. Why am I not allowed to change my weaponry? Something going on. Oh. So because I apparently crafted a weapon, it went a bit arsey. Nope, literally will not let me equip a different weapon. I am stuck with... Why? Why am I stuck? Why can I not change weapon on this? Can I equip it using Venomous? I cannot change characters. The fuck? I'll talk to Omen and then see how I can change stuff afterwards. Maybe it's because I'm doing a quest. No, I can't talk. I've bought an item and now the game won't do anything. I can't do anything in the game. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Connection timed out. Let's see how bad the queue is. Back to being Wayfinder again. So, I might as well just talk whilst this is going on. So, I was hoping for a nice hour-long chunk where I could actually just play and enjoy, and I was enjoying, and then I bought a weapon and the game said no. And kicked me from the server, and now I've got to wait to get back in. So, my thoughts at this point is I actually, as much as that was a bit frustrating, I enjoy the game. It's a nice dungeon crawler. Makes me tired, apparently. I've been up since 4:30, so, you know. And for context, it is now just almost, I want to say it's almost 4, but it's almost 3. Skipped ahead an hour, as you do. I know when I started streaming, honest. So yeah, I will definitely look at streaming this more. I don't care that I'm not getting people watching. I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to get videos out of this content that I'm streaming. If not, I can always actually basically make it... I can make it make sense. No, I can just do the videos afterwards separately. But, you know, if I keep streaming like this, hopefully I'll get a few people. And I mean, I got Ripper in earlier. He didn't stay for very long, unfortunately. But at least I now know that the chat thing comes up fine. There's nothing that pops up on the screen, but I'm not doing all that fancy stuff. They do need to fix their approximate wait time. They did say that they'd slayed the QQ Beast, raid boss, that one, on the server, but they did not. This beast is still very much alive. At least there's not so many disconnection problems, but having to wait 759 more players does not make me happy. Just checking a few things in like my YouTube just whilst I wait. $619. Yeah, I'll probably get back in, try and use Harvest Mourn. I think I'm going to hunt a spider now, I believe is the next thing that you do. Depending on how long it takes me to get back in, depends on whether I have time to hunt the spider. This is where it's not the spider that I'm hunting, it's something else. But once you get to the point where you're doing those hunts and that, it becomes more enjoyable. You can spend more time in actual hunts rather than just talking. Don't get me wrong, the voice acting is pretty decent. Well, probably more than pretty decent. I'm quite happy with like all the voice acting that they've done so far, or I've come across so far. There's only one little problem that they had, in my opinion, where it sounded like they said your world rather than our world, which just similar words, but I'm just being technical with that one. It's a bit like I'm being a bit cuntish, if anything, pulling them on that, so no need to worry about that. I'm actually really annoyed that I got DC'd, especially when they said that it will be no more queuing. So at least people really are trying to test the servers as much as possible, but again, at least it's not that half an hour wait queue that I had beforehand. As if they're making us wait. I feel like they're being really cautious though with the loading queues, logging queues even. Like they've put them there just to make sure that the server load doesn't go too much, but I feel like they could probably let more than 150 people in per chunk that they're letting, because they let like 150 per 60 seconds. They can probably just up that number, just watch the server loads. It's going to fluctuate anyway, because different like people have played a different amount of time, meaning the characters' data is more for the server. I mean, games like Black Desert handle stuff like this. I think it's all crashed. I do apologise. It's probably thanks to Wayfinder's disconnection. I think we're back. Maybe. It's struggling. I'm back in game though. Oh, she's talking to me again. Right. Now. Question is, can I now equip? There we go. I've got my nice daggers. They can only have two. It's a shield, so I can put that one on. Oh, but it's on this. It's alright, when I level up, it can have more. Where is it actually at her? Oh, you can summon Wayfinders now. So I can now summon her because I have her thing to summon her. But I already have her. Okay, so is the memory like... Yeah, so it's this bit that I didn't see for her.
I'm the Venomous. Call me Ven. I used to be a spy for the Maze. I fought wars you've never even heard of. While you were snug in your bed, I was changing the fate of nations. I thought
Very
I could shape
self-important.
history, and then it all came tumbling down. Now there's only one enemy that matters. Maze, Empire, we're all fighting the gloom. This is about survival, and I'll do whatever it takes. Let's go.
Oh, so you get like... So it's Ransom that she's supposed to use. So she uses Ransom like he does? Fair enough. Kairos uses Typhoon. I will use Kairos in the near future.
As you know, you weren't the only hero lost to the gloom. We both lost friends on the day of the fall. but they may not be lost forever. It's not easy to pull a Wayfinder from the gloom. We need to find the echoes of the hero and use the beacon to create a path they can follow. But together, we can bring them back. There are things I need you to find. Elements of power, traces of our fallen champions. We need to remember who they were so we can find them in the darkness. We need more Wayfinders if we are to survive. Continue your work with Lord Halar, my friend, but be ever watchful for the traces that we need.
I feel like it very much is you making a copy of them rather than being the actual person. Oh, no. Halar next. Fabulous. I am actually going to change my style a bit as well, now that I've remembered I can dye it. I am very much a fan of like reds. Just it looks a bit better, but not all red. Right, so yeah, that's the accessories. So I think I'll have them a bit more gold. And then what's this bit? Oh, it's like an energy sort of thing. Oh, actually that looks quite nice. What about the pink? Yeah, apply dye 10 times. I was literally just changing between them to have a look what they look like. Actually, if dark looks nice, yeah, we'll go with that one. Can I change the way the dagger looks? Oh, okay, so I can go to like a more fancy rather than just the shard. And I can actually have the potion on me if I want. So pretty nice. Ah, this is where you put your loading art on, so it's no longer just like one loading screen of blankness. I've got all of them. Right, there we go. Okay, that red's a bit too bright, but I don't have any other reds at the moment, so we'll carry on with it. Why can't I just jump up here? That would be nice. Thank you.
My work has been successful. I've drawn the essence from the webs and found the traces of their maker, the Brood Mother who spawned these foul things.
So yeah, I was right. It's the Brood Mother that I'm going to go fight now.
But before you reach her, you must craft a gloom trace and use it on the gloom gate. I will provide the materials you need this once, but in the future, you will need to find them yourself. Once made,
indeed.
the gloom trace will guide you directly to your prey. I hope you took advantage of what our seekers have to offer.
I did.
I believe we may be able to use these gloom traces to target specific foes in the future, if needed. Craft the gloom trace and then go to the gate. The gloom trace will guide you to your foe. We need to know what...
I just did a thing there. I don't know what happened. Right, here we go. I can go in and fight the Brood Mother now. We'll see how it goes. I'll go by myself, even though it recommends 2. I mean, my power's 372, so it's almost at the recommended power technically. Because that's the way I see it, right? So it's 206, recommended power of 2, so 412. I know math, me. I know math, me. I do. What in for the silvers I am. I think I can get this boss fight done in 50... I was going to say 55 minutes. 5 minutes. There we go, that's much better. Having art on the screen when I'm going in the loading screen. Right, so these areas are generally much smaller, so that's the main reason I came in here. So I figured I'll be able to get into the boss fight pretty quickly, because there's the boss fight. There's nothing of interest just here, so let's go. Boss fight. main effect, basically just a case of smash the enemies until they die. I might as well kill all the eggs. Ah, so this is how they do the two different colours. Okay. So rather than having like the throw daggers everywhere, I now it's just yeah okay. But destroy them, try not to get squished. Oh, she's back. I missed attacking what I'm trying to attack. Just basically hit her to death until her armor breaks. Try and destroy this. Oops, it's not pumping out whatever it was meant to be pumping up. Okay, I broke her shield, so she goes down quite quick. She's unstoppable, so it's kind of pointless hitting her. Just finish off the minions. There we go, I can start hitting her shields down. You can see the purple about smash and her health bar. This is quite low, unfortunately. Great, so now I have additional damage because of the moon buff. Almost killed them. Now I've got to wait until... Oh, apparently she's going on the roof again. Should really be a bit more careful with this, but oh well. I mean, they don't seem to attack in the right directions, so it's fine. Just need to wait for her to drop down and then finish her off, basically. Just heal, just in case. And there we go. That's just leveled up my weapon, so I'll make it more smoother for the next time. I mean, I can use her to level up my weapons anyway. And over these, I don't know what they actually do. I'm pretty sure they're just like health buffs, damage buffs. I didn't dodge as much as I should have as well. If I remember to dodge, I'll do more damage. I got a trickster key, but I didn't get the third. I think it took too long. Yeah, it's definitely much better. It just took over an hour there, so I'll travel back, tidy up my characters' buffs and things, and then head off. Anyone that did watch the stream or does watch it later, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time. I know I don't have a set time for these, and a lot of the time I'm streaming during the day when people would usually be at work. It's just like a case of my work's more flexible. So yeah, I will log in, log out even. Oh, that was interesting. I saw like his skeleton. It was just like lines rather than the character. So now I should be able to put more echoes. Yes, and that's level 3. I have space for like 6. So if I go on a shield one, it should be cheaper. So I can go with, what's the difference? So 25 max health, 31 max health. So it's the same, but it's more buff. So we'll throw that one in there since it's a higher quality. And Nis did not level up because she didn't get any more. Or didn't seem to level up. So yeah, Light and Shadows now the weapons ability, which is quite a nice one anyway. Oh, okay, so these actually do things. But no, I mean, I think I'm happy that I bought the Harvest Moons because they're actually really nice. It gives you a big buff to your damage and it can help buff friendlies. I'd like to see a bit bigger circle, but oh well. My character's almost level 3, which is good. Oh, so even though I've come back, I do need to go over there to refill my potions. Right, so that's going to be everything. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.